Hey, what's going on, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine. Doing awesome, actually. So today, welcome back to another tips and tricks video here on the channel. I'm going to be showing you guys 5 different starter houses in several different 1.18 biomes. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to show you different ideas. So let's get right into it. I just want to mention real quick, be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do enjoy it. Also, subscribe for more content just like this. We got tips and tricks, got tutorials, got a bunch of different series on the channel, so be sure to subscribe for all that good stuff. And leave a comment down below. Let me know which starter house in this video is your favorite. We really would appreciate it, and I'll be sure to respond to you. And if you do leave a comment, so thank you very much. All right, so this first starter house here. Now, these are like houses, starter houses, whatever have you. You know, each is going to vary in different levels. I just want to state that right off the bat here. You're not gonna, you know, some you might be able to build in a couple nights. I have no idea. It's really just to give you guys ideas on what you can do. They're not necessarily, you know, starter houses per se, but they're just like houses that kind of fit within the biomes. But if you want to call them starter houses, we can. Just for simplicity reasons. But yeah, this first little one we got here is in the beautiful. Let's just take a moment to take a look at this terrain. I mean, my God, I'm 1.18. Beautiful. Holy smokes. It's great. It's wonderful. But you put a little house on top of all this terrain, it really does change it up. I mean, my God, you just zoom out here and you just see this little house right here. Beautiful, beautiful valley, beautiful river going through. It looks so good. Looks so good. These tall trees, especially with the shaders on, really does amplify that effect. But it looks so good. But yeah, in the house in particular, besides all the terrain, got a nice simple house here with some, you know, using a little bit of, well, it uses a lot of spruce, but a little bit of oak in there mixed in just to kind of have a nice contrast. And we got some leaves kind of, you know, scattered around with a nice stone roof. Now, you can also use a deep slate roof as well. But I just figured a stone roof's a little bit easier. Might be able to get a hold of that a little bit easier in survival before the deep slate comes around. And we come into here, and it just looks so good, doesn't it? Oh, it's just so cozy, especially just a nice fireplace. It really does, you know, amplify that effect of it being so cozy, feeling so nice. Look out your window here. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? I just love this. I think it's so cozy and so wonderful, especially with the contrast of green as well. So yeah, this is just a simple, basic starter house, but yet you could just set it on top of this big old mountain and you can have some fun with it. Scattered with some farms around, you could really make this into something special. A nice little starter base for you. Now, with all these new mountains and everything, you have to build yourself a cliff house. You have to build a nice little starter cliff house on the side of a hill. It looks so cool, doesn't it? Now, this one here uses several different little techniques here. You're hanging off of a cliff, right? Well, how do you get in? How do you get in? Well, you might think, oh, we get through down through here. Nope. That's where you store your horse. Don't go down through there. It's through the roof here. There's a little trap door in the roof. Kind of cool. A little hidden, like, little secret entrance. And you're in this nice, cozy little house. Now, what's great about this is the outside, right? The outside can be this small, right? You can have your little horse stable down there. You can have this nice little entryway over here. This nice little viewing area. This big window to look out on. But on the inside, you can expand into the mountain as much as you want. So you could start with a nice starter house, but then you can expand onwards into the mountain, which is awesome. This is so cool. It's such a great idea. So over here, we have this little beehive hanging off here. I love doing this with like having like little beehives hanging off and just dripping down some honey. Not something you have to do, but just a nice little aesthetic just to give you an idea there. And you also got a nice big chimney over here just to, you know, make it for that cozy effect. Chimneys are great for adding warmth to a build, adding a cozy effect to a build, which is what we're trying to do when we're looking at starter houses. They're just so cozy feeling. And we come on in the inside, as you can see, got a plentiful amount of storage with these barrels down the floor, up top here. We got some lighting in the roof. You just can put a torch behind these trap doors, and there you go. You got some lighting. We also got some lighting from the campfire over here, some furnaces kind of, you know, nestled in there, and a nice bedroom off to the side over here. So, and a nice view in there. Wow, look at this view. Holy smokes, isn't that nice? Wow, that is so good looking. I love it. Oh, I've seen that plenty of times, but every time it just gets me. It's just so nice. Imagine waking up to that view and crafting some things in this house. I mean, my gosh, you could do some cool things with this. You can expand it. You can make it really just a cool looking house. Sometimes I inspire myself. I come back to these builds. I will build these builds, weeks in ahead of time, like before I even record a video. And I'll come back and I'll look at these builds. I'll be like, this is actually a good idea. Not to, boast on my own build, but I'm just saying, this looks really good. But here's the thing. This is so cool. I mean, this is such a simple little idea, kind of inspired off of Grian's Hermitcraft raft idea, where he started off with a little raft and he expanded upon. You could do the same thing here, but just in a house form. It doesn't have to be a shop. You could expand. You can make a bigger raft and continue it. This one's like a little tugboat design, kind of a little raft design. Cool with a little, got a little chimney over here as the little motor, I guess. And you got a little canopy. I don't mind the string. Pretend that's not there. And you can, sleep in your bed. You can go in here and sleep in your bed. And you're covered by the little tarp, little canopy with some storage and a crafting bench. And the furnace, of course, is the engine. And you can cook some things in there. Very cool idea. Little lantern hanging off the front here. I just had to have that. I just thought it added so much to the little raft design. I think it looks so cool. And it's just so simple to do. This is a very simple, easy build that you can do within a few couple nights. And we have this just some spruce trap doors down here. Nothing too crazy. So again, just a nice overall little starter build. Nice little starter house, if you will. And you will be safe from some monsters. I mean, the drowns might come in here. They might like swim around and try to get you. But for the most part, you're gonna be pretty safe. If you're in the middle of like an ocean or just the middle of like a nice big lake, you're gonna be pretty safe from any monsters. So it's not a bad idea for a nice starter house, just in terms of safety purposes. So you started off in a savannah, did you? Did you start off in the savannah? I have no idea, but if you did, here's a house for you. A nice simple acacia home, just looking so good with some glowberries hanging off. Gosh, I love these glowberries. They look so cool, and they do light up a lot of area. So if you need a lighting, there you go. There's some nice lighting for you. But yeah, just a nice open, modern sort of design of acacia, all just kind of jumbled together. And again, a very easy build. Now we do have some deep slate in here as well, but that could easily be replaced with stone if you don't feel like going to get the deep slate. And deep slate's not that hard to get in itself. But if we come on inside here, you can see it's just a nice little cozy area. Now, what's great about this house, and I love this, again, it has a lot of viewing potential, so you can see out of any part of your house. So, you see them monsters coming? You can see them. Front door, you can see them. It's open. You can see anything that's coming for you. Nice viewing. Now, what I love about this house is it has this nice, like, kind of U window here. It's like, or an N. More like an N. It's like a whoop, just like that. It just goes around the whole door. I love that. I think that's so cool. It's very modern, but I love it. I think it's so cool looking. That's probably the only really expensive stuff in this house is the glass. I mean, other than that, you're just using really acacia wood. That's about it. And a few furnaces dropped here and there. Got a crafting table. Got a bed over here. A bunch of barrels for plenty of storage for the first couple nights over here. And yeah, let me tell you, this is just one of those nice little starter houses. Nice bright contrast here. Nice bright little starter home. You can see it from a mile away. We go all the way over here. You can see it's just orange. So it looks good. I don't typically build with acacia, but I think this turned out really, really nice. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. All right, now it's cold. We turned on the AC in here. Look at this. I mean, that's my failed attempt. Don't look at that one down there. That's my failed attempt of a build down there. We don't look upon that one. But we look upon this one because this is a little nice snow hut over here. Just a nice little snow hut. More of like a spruce hut. But it's so cool. It's so cool looking, isn't it? Go on inside. Cozy as ever, of course. Nice fireplace. Again, with the two double furnaces over here. And I guess just got some nice cyan aesthetics. Cyan candles and everything. Bunk beds. Now, of course, this could be adjusted to your survival needs if you ever need it to build this or whatever have you. You need to take a little inspiration. You can always adjust it. Nice big tall chimney over here. It's just so cozy sitting on top of this big old mountain. Again, 1.18 terrain. Okay, the snow shortly ends, but we'll just continue. We'll focus a focus over here. It's supposed to be in a snow biome. Uh, but it does look really cool. I do like this one a lot. I think this is one of my favorites out of all of them that we've seen today. And it just has that nice kind of like little hut feel. It's a nice little hut. Nice little cozy abode over here. But yeah, it's got a nice round roof as well with windows on all 4 sides in the roof. And you also got the nice glass windows down there. So very cool stuff. It's all smothered in snow. But, you know, I actually started off building this with snow. I started building it all with snow. And I was like, you know what? Let's incorporate a little bit of a contrast here. Let's add in a little bit of spruce. And I think that really helped it out. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. You got to enjoy all these starter houses that I had for you today. If you guys would like a tutorial on any of these houses, I'd be happy to do one on, you know, any of these houses. They're very easy to do, but sometimes, you know, we need a little bit of a tutorial here and there. And I probably will end up making tutorials anyway of these houses. So, but if there's one in particular that you guys want a tutorial of, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to know. But with that, guys, drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe for more content. That is going to do it. As always, don't forget to be awesome. I'll see you guys next time.